Hello, request by Shock After 7. Hey man, I have a request if you aren't too busy with other ones. Alien Weaponry Kai Tangata. I have a subscriber called Kai who I just did a request from, a band that he was in. So, Tangata. They are from my country, Aotearoa, New Zealand. I've never heard of the country Aotearoa, New Zealand before, but it was a very interesting thumbnail. It looked like it's going to be a lot of fun, this video. 2.93 million subscribers, Napalm Records. Why does it sound like it's from Thailand or, I don't know, Vietnam or something? Are you sure this is from New Zealand? Because this language reminds me of other reactions I've done and reading the comments. But I forget which country it was. It might have been Philippines, actually. Yeah. 7 minutes. In 1820, the great Northern War chief Hongi Hika departed New Zealand for England. On his return, he brought with him the word of God and hundreds of muskets. Things would never be the same again. Oh, look how cinematic this looks already. I'm guessing that's blood. It looks very dark. This is going to be a well-polished video. Wow. It looks like a reversal. This is alien blood. Oh. Kind of reminds me of that movie, Prey. Video created by Quasnick Pictures. Okay, where are they? New Zealand. I would have thought it was the Amazon jungle, to be honest. Oh. Kind of a juxtaposition between this imagery and the music we're hearing. You know, quite primitive looking stuff and quite modern sounding instruments. Oh, well, he has a crazy gun though, so. He was the guy in the thumbnail. Is this a real tribe, or did they, just play dress up for this video? These guys. It could be a real tribe, but I mean, they have a look about them that makes me wonder about their authenticity. Very, very otherworldly somehow. no idea what's going on. It looked like they were just fighting amongst themselves, to be honest. But this is a band, a style I don't think I've been accustomed to before. Oh! They're a little bit naked. Oh no. This is not a good sign. They're a big fan of tattoos, apparently. Oh, a bit outnumbered then. Oh. Whoa. I don't know if I've heard that kind of thing before. Ooh, in the song. That was cool. He has the Bugs Bunny teeth. Sorry. Yeah, these must be actors because they're acting crazy. Ew! Why is he always sticking his tongue out? Maybe he wants it cut off. Whoa. Who taught them to shoot the gun? The English. I've never seen a music video like this before, and I'm enjoying it. And the song is doing pretty good for such a long song, kind of. I mean, I have reacted to 12-minute songs before, and maybe a bit longer. But it doesn't feel like it's that long. I think it does a real good job of keeping the spirit up, keeping the excitement. Nice vocals, nice riffs, nice emphasis, all over the place. This is, I don't know why I have my eyes closed, but they are closed for some reason. No, I don't know. But, oh, another tattoo thing. Why do these kind of tribes, like they're always associated with tattoos? Whether they're, no matter where in the world they are, it seems there's always tattoos involved. Why? And why is this guy's foot so white? He is transforming. Ah, no, that maybe they have fake tan on for this video, or maybe this is the British. They came back and they put on a load of fake tan to try and blend in with the tribes, and now that's why they're fighting, because they uncovered the infiltration. a great riff. Great. Wow. Back where we started. At the beginning it reversed, and this time it just dropped. Never heard of this band before, but they're a fan of naked people, it seems. Holding My Breath, Can Be, Fight Your Darkness. They seem pretty popular. 16 million views 5 years ago. If only I could go back 5 years. I would waste it all again, probably. So, as a Māori. I didn't know they were from New Zealand, though. Unless the band is from New Zealand, but I don't know. I don't actually know where the Māori are from. Isn't that where The Rock is from? No, that's what The Rock is. Dwayne Johnson. I think he is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's half that. I'm proud of these guys a lot. Not only are they using our language, but they're using our history and showing the world what we've done. It's honestly so cool to see. Well, I don't even know how to say this. Maori culture and history be recognized. Mad respect for these guys. Metal doesn't care about race, culture, language. It simply is or isn't. This is. Maori is unironically one of the most metal sounding languages. Lol. This band is so fun and they're really good. I love it. As a native Hawaiian, that's it. Hawaii. I thought Hawaii was too obvious for some reason. I wish we had some bands that sang metal in Olelo. Never heard of that place. I cannot understand a single word. That's what I was going to say. There's no subtitles on this video. But the song gets me all pumped up. Yeah, this was a great song to be pumped up and video to go along with it. The title literally translates to eat people. I didn't know that. And refers to the ancient Maori tradition of eating the flesh of their enemies after battle in order to insult them. It is also an ancient term for a war party. This is absolute deception. If I had known this was promoting eating people. Although the video had no eating people involved, as far as I'm aware. Maybe they ate everyone once the video was done. In the epic 7-minute song, the thrash metal trio recreates the memory of the early 19th century musket wars. Seems a lot earlier, doesn't it? Except for the guns, but yeah. Where northern tribes, newly armed with muskets, attacked and decimated the De Jong brothers' Te Arawa, Central North Island ancestors who at that time were still using traditional weaponry. I've never heard of this before. First time hearing about this. What was this? I've already forgotten. Why did they do this though? The northern tribes attacked Central North Island. Why? The driving riff that carries the song echoes the pounding footsteps of the war party, while the chorus traces the parts of the full-body moko tattoo traditionally worn by Māori warriors. The images are of brutal hand-to-hand combat and the taking of slaves. I don't remember any slaves. I remember a little girl. Was she the slave? With flashes of white teeth reminding us of the eventual fate of those unfortunate captives. Some people might find it a bit grisly, says singer and lead guitarist Lewis de Jong, but it's stuff that actually happened and nobody ever talks about it. We're not saying it's right or wrong, it's just a part of our history. So, is the lead guitarist from New Zealand and Hawaii, or Hawaii? I'm so confused. The song refers to the symbols of Tumatawenga, the Māori god of war, and it is from this deity that the band's debut album, 2, takes its name. Quite a few of the songs on the album are about battles of conflict, says drummer Henry de Jong, who was largely responsible for the lyrics of Tangata, so we thought it was appropriate to name the album after Tūranga. Tu also means to stand strong and proud, to stand for something which we think is important as a band and as people. This video has special significance for the band due to the locations and people involved. Parts of this clip were filmed at the Waipu caves not far from where the band members live. Wow, imagine living near some caves. I've never lived near any caves. The rest was filmed in the De Jong brothers' Te Arawa tribal territory, and many of the people featured, including a Kappa hacker group, Te Matare I Orehu, are members of the Ngati Pikaio Wanao family and the wider Te Arawa Iwi tribe. Wow. This was a mouthful to get through. And I'm sure I'm going to forget every single word that I just read. Apart from maybe 19th century musket wars. And tribes and muskets attacked and decimated something. Yeah. That was crazy video. And a crazy band to do this. Definitely take something to do something so interesting that you've never seen before. Well, I haven't seen many metal band videos before, but still, I feel this is something probably very unique. It feels and looks, and is described as something, quite historical and important culturally to explore. Maybe they should just do like a historical event for every single one of their music videos and just go through history. Wonder how long that would take to go through the history of the entire world. Well, at least human history. But thanks for that request, Shock After 7. That was definitely new. I'll subscribe. I subscribe very easily to stuff, and I rarely ever unsubscribe. I don't think I ever unsubscribe to anything. That's why everything's so disorganized. Crazy hair too. I'm presuming that he's whipping his hair up and it's not just like that. But it would be cool if it was like that, I think. But I am not an expert at this. Bye!